another installment of Is It Worth It? Today we're hitting on the beloved Kirkland, aka Costco brand, and this is their yakisoba stir fry.
Good morning. It is September 6th, 2023. Remember this day, because by the time the day is over, it's going to be one that we're all going to remember for quite some time. Tucker Carlson, thank you.
Okay, dear. Let's do this download. Markings on your circle. My crystals have my feeling. I couldn't get you. I can't believe my fear. You have a little sign. I'd rather chip my pride than lose my mind, yeah. Maybe I'm a fool. For blues, huh? Yeah. Just a little bung bung. Yeah. It's fun. Look. Magic. Come look. This is how I access. Look. Subconscious psyche.
Here it is.
How I access it. Alright. Dismissed.
Out here in the sun.
I was eating it. It was so good on my bagel.
It's not let on it too. Good. It's not made by $5 tree out the sun.
Download. Ogre coming towards me. In the dream last night, and I woke up really quick. Thinking about if things don't quicken up in the next week, going to work at somewhere just for temporary to get some temporary dough. Obviously, I gotta still live in this bitch, but I have this faith because, okay, so yesterday I was sitting on my bed and I felt like I time traveled back to myself to say, get ready. Like, ready, set, go. Like it's already a go and the door's open and it's a knock that comes that changes everything. This is what I was thinking. So let's play the script out the way it is. Let's go. So, knock on the door, FBI or a news service like extraterrestrial service, like some sort of space force type shit, comes and it's like, hey, we gotta go. We need you at the Vatican. Something's happening. Like, no, I'm waiting on my husband to pick me up. For self, to remember who he is, to get me out of this situation because I need to believe that I am not the only intelligence on this planet. I need to believe that everybody don't think like this. I need a huge jump in the masculine faith so I can keep some of my sons because I was really, really willing to say fuck the masculine energy because of the amount of damage that's been done. And that's not fair. Even in the end, what's his name saved Noah's family. Noah was a man. He was a good man, right? So, because if I could get that, um, if I can get that faith restored from a masculine standpoint, it'll be easier for me, which is narcissistic in a way. But my whole existence in this body has been about getting bare minimum, bare minimum. The big one's coming in the future, the big one's coming. Take bare minimum, $50 out of God's jar, $20 out of God's jar, instead of 200 million, which these pockets of honey are worth. You could sell these pockets of honey to a masculine, and the masculine has to pay you, and they get mad when they access the honey. And then, like Gino and that other girl, Gino probably took out of her pocketbook in order to replenish his ego or replenish something from him. But she gets the shitty end because one, she doesn't get married to somebody who's just gonna give, and it can be toxic in a sense. But the masculine doesn't have to access those portals, and they won't have to give as much. But if you're accessing top level honey from that perspective, you have to balance that out with the gold currency. That's always been the way. And then masculine comes in and starts calling the feminine gold digger and all this kind of stuff. But you have to understand you are a miner. You are the one that goes into the tunnel, digs for the gold and pulls it out. And then all of a sudden you have an awesome idea. All of a sudden you have this, all of a sudden, because you've accessed those pocketbooks. But if a man who accesses your pocketbooks over and over and over and gives you $2 out of your $50 million pay, that's stealing, that's thievery. And you know me not like thieves. May hate thieves. You got these Saudi princes walking around with my black gold, saying that they're rich. You got people in New Guinea hoarding all of the fucking money for just one little family, and the rest is poor. Thieves. That should be the next discussion tonight. How do we handle thieves on our land? How does that look in the future? How does that look now? And how does that look going forward for how we teach the children not to thief, not to be a thief? How? People think that it's stealing property that makes you a thief. It's not stealing property. Property can be replaced. It's the morals behind the theft. It's the, damn, you hurt me like that. If you asked, I would have gave it to you. I would give it to you if it's property. That's easy. But if you're trying to steal somebody's heart, trying to steal somebody's body, trying to steal their property inside where it counts in their temple, I've had so many people steal from my temples. India, Bahrain. I've had people steal from these precious vortexes like the volcanoes. These are vortexes that must be sustained, and they're stealing the gold from it. That's like taking all the vitamins and the minerals, which makes them leeches, which makes the healthcare professionals that come through and take my blood every day related to the Saudis. It's the same thing. All the oil that comes from out of this earth, it's the same thing running in its blood veins. That's just older versions of me, decomposed as giants, saying it's a dinosaur. Older than a dinosaur. They are running on my blood. The system is running on my blood. And in turn, what have they given me? What offerings have been given back to me for running on my blood? They talk foul to me, talking about some non-belief. They run up in and out of my comments talking bullshit. They know it all who don't know nothing. And they thieves. You don't remember back when we were pirates? When we did the thieves? And I'm just running about, running amok. So I call all the thieves into a line and we judge them ahead of time. Because I don't like a thief. Yeah. I stole some clothes from Abercrombie and Fitch when I was a kid. Yeah. And a dress, girl, I haven't returned a dress from one of my friends. I understand. Petty crimes, petty little ones. You like, oh shit, I lost the dress. Found it. Oh, I'm gonna keep it. Text her back when I really found. I'm like, I will send this to you. Send it to her. I get money to keep my word. I got all the time in the world because the thieves, they steal so much of it. Every week at the clinic, when I gotta go to the dialysis place, they take so much blood. You only put a drop in that motherfucking machine for that machine to go and push out the result. What you need that much blood for? What the fuck do they need that much blood for? Well, all you need is a drop. Just like when you go to for your shots for diabetes. That's all you need. So why they taking 2-3 vials of my blood? Honey, why is this necessary? Have we not advanced enough in our protocols from a medical perspective to not take as much from the patient that we're trying to cure? Why is our medical field so hell bent on taking so much? Thieves. They're thieves on our land, and we're sitting here. I'm sitting here. And there's always an excuse, birthing something else, trying to maintain the spiritual balance. because I was working a lot back in the day with Ogun. Obatala, slow down, Oshun. Your heart can't take it. Yeah, well, if I slow down too much, Obatala, guess what? My heart can't take it. So where is the balance for me? Why do I allow everybody to take so much from me? Because I know in the end, when I know I was right and they were wrong, and they have that feeling in their gut and it drops their heart and sinks it, I will be back on that boat with you, pirating in open seas. One of my favorite lifetimes when I was a pirate. One of my favorite. The dreams were better. And we were playing Captain Hook. We were playing Peter Pan, Wendy. We were Peter Pan, you were Peter Pan, I was Wendy, and we were on the open seas to catch Captain Hook. The ones who kept taking our children out of the seas, calling themselves fisher of men. You're not. You're the beginning of the slave trade, dear. They were my children. So, I need to handle these fucking thieves. We have to. We have to. And I'm not complaining because, no, I'm not complaining because of that. I'm complaining because we're so close and I'm still getting people naysaying like I don't be showing hella receipts. Like no one's paying attention. And that irks my nerve. It irks me. And I think from a subconscious level and tapping into why it irks me is because all my life God's like, have faith, have faith, be strong, have faith. You know I got you. Whispering in my ear, you know I promise, I promise, I promise, right? And then I get little worms around me being like, I'm like, damn, hold on. That might feel like a little anchor or a little weight. And then on the other side is something that hasn't really true. It's been confirmed from a spiritual, but it hasn't been solidified in a physical. I see you, you see me. It hasn't been solidified. So I keep going over here like, oh, hold on. And it's making my face so I gotta dump some weight. I gotta dump some weight because that's the last thing I have to do. And then I will have myself in peace and hermit ability. I'm gonna go back to my hermit mode. You know I love this land. I really do. Sometimes it just feels like it's dragging. It's fucking dragging. And you're like, once you figure everything out, it won't be the same. So just enjoy what you have. Enjoy what you have. Enjoy. Hold on. I'm trying to enjoy what I got. But we got to worry about money and rent and other bullshit that's pulling me even more off of my art game, which I'm supposed to be spiritually judging. Spiritually judging and getting the cases ready, hearing the lawyers trial, starting the whole shit. But I'm hearing, you know, Biden this, Trump this, dot dot dot. I'm like, okay, hold on. We got we 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 got we got to step up our game. We on the wrong tribunals, baby. Hi, B. We're on the wrong tribunals. What you doing? You want some honey? No, it got hot sauce on there, babe. God, you gonna get hot sauce in that honey? I want that shit. And then you get the people that's like, oh, you need to worry about your face routine. We're talking about worry about a skincare routine I could barely afford skin. The fuck? How can I afford that shit? I could barely afford skin. Hi, B. I left some money there for you. On that. Right there. Closer. You know what I'm saying? Should be focusing on dialysis, getting better, and kidney transplant. And I can't.
Mommy, my house.
Welcome home, baby.
Hi.
Hi.
Little shit. You.
I'm doing cucumber on my face.
Hey, let me help me.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I didn't put that on my face.
Little wishes.
They are delicious, aren't they? They're called cucumbers.
Yes.
Crunchy, crunchy cucumbers.
Yes.
Don't forget, we gotta make a car wash before when I get off.
Okay, little person.
I'm gonna think about what we need. I know we got.
Mommy, baby Joey.
Yeah. So.
Mommy, I help the iPad.
No, you're not gonna sit up here. I don't have enough space, my dear.
Help. Mommy, I do it myself. Okay, don't. Mommy, do the baby.
All I'm saying, ultimately, since I am still alive, we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to do something because I can't just sit here. There's no way. There's no way anymore that I could just sit.
Hey, Mommy, eat it.
I don't eat that one. I put it on. Let the sky go. Let the day go.
Mommy is it. Mommy is it.
Fine. Oh, you guys. Cucumber? Yeah, there. It seems like a little bit more healthy. So I'm going to make a list of the things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my daughter. She's awesome. She's sweet. She's kind. She listens. She's like a little superhero. I want to be like her when I grow up. She's a great channeler. She's funny. She listens. She's awesome. I have an amazing son who just started the fourth grade. Fourth grade. Fourth grade. He's kind. He's funny. He's technical and smart as a whip. He's very intelligent. High IQ. I have a roof over my head for the temporary. I just heard some girls in freaking Toronto, their rent was like, 2,500 for a sky rise in Canada. This nigga run it up to 9,500. How is this legal? Sorry. I don't mean to be rough with you, but no titties. How is this even legal? You could raise the rent to 9,500 like that just to get some money out. Get a new commission. This is one thing I can't go back into the real estate game after how they treated me like this. I can't. I can't. So we all know the problems in the system. Like everyone acknowledges that this is a problem, but because there's so many other problems that need to be fixed, no one's like cohesively coming together under one united flag. September 1st, we were supposed to do the stop paying rent, stop buying stuff, and da 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 da. But we don't know how not to survive. It's not that we don't want to be on a part of the system, is we don't know how to not stop struggling to survive. It's like when you're at the end of your life and you're just like fighting against God. God's like, oh no, 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 you gotta come with me. No, 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 you gotta come with me. And they're like, no, we got this. And they're running in a totally opposite direction. Instead of reincarnation, they're running off of a cliff to where it's all pure blackness and I can't help. They're pockets of insanity and they're running off of it. And the normalcy in normal life, how normal it could get so mundane that it gets addicting. It gets addicting to be complacent in this struggle. And some of us don't even know how to do it. How do we reintroduce a new currency to people who have already had the same currency? Oh, I just glitched. I had a call. Hello? We realize the problem. We're working on it. There's no reason to get up in arms about things, dear. I'm taking care of it. Okay. What's the next? We need to make sure that the gold went to the wheat.
Mommy, please.
Now we gotta worry about the type of pumpkins we're gonna do this year. Yeah. Do you want some blanket?
Yes.
Sit down. Here's a pillow behind your back. There you go. Here's a blanket. There you go. And here is your, so you can stream. So you can stream now. So, let's see. All the stuff that we have. Go to Banklin, tell all my boys. Go to Banklin, tell all my boys. Try my hand in Illinois. Centralia. I have a lot of family that lives in Centralia who are part of the old Appalachian Treaty. I got some Appalachian children, you know. And the children have just their faith is withered. Their faith is just not as strong as I want it to be. So this whole batch might not work. This whole seeded batch that we've been working on for thousands and thousands of years may not work because their faith is not strong.
Look at the sun of that watermelon.
Uh-huh.
Really good. Has a lot of,
Nice. I'm excited to eat it.
we shall see if you two is
Yeah. So we may have to do the whole 7 year trial after the rapture. No, we may have to get the children settled in the new world and demolish the old one quick, or do the trials backwards and see if I can get any more out of the seeds. I mean, your faith has got to be strong then when you have 100% proof. But are they going to go Fox News, CNN crazy? Are they going to go end of the world prophecy revealed crazy? Are they going to go batshit crazy? And can they make it backwards out of that insanity in 7 years? Because I need at least a couple thousand more. You know, maybe they were so far in the darkness that they had no hope. I don't know. So far in the system. You know, even me being on dialysis, I'm even further into the system. Trying to get on disability in the system. That is as deep as you can go. I mean, you mold your way into the system and burrowed. I went through drought, no love, no kindness, barely in. It's like cold as a motherfucker out in this bitch. One all for one and one for all. You stand for yourself and you take care of yourself and your offspring. Because most of these niggas, West Coast wise, don't give a goddamn. It's all about how something looks. They just are obsessed with physical looks so bad. They plaster all of the shit on their face to hide themselves like a sad clown. So I have a feeling that my faith is strong. It's real strong. But why would you want to test somebody at the end when they already did all their homework, passed all their class? The test should be easy. You should I should fly through these last couple years. I should have flew through them. But I kept getting jealous eyes. I kept getting people da da da. And I'm fighting these minuscule battles that make up for a big ass Goliath ego. Everybody has their trials and tribulations. Trust me. But I was trying to balance spiritual shit and physical and maneuver back and forth so that I can manifest quicker. I feel like I'm not in Groundhog's Day anymore. I don't feel like I'm in Groundhog's Day, but I feel like I'm in a system that doesn't acknowledge me. And that's being black, number one, and period, in anywhere. The acknowledgement that we receive that this is our land is shielded by their monopoly game. It's shielded by their monopoly game. So I'm being light as air and making as chipper as I can be. But we come back to the shadow of the moon that was not there last night, my nigga. Which I thought I loved Amber. No offense. I really did. But that whole moon cycle thing, and then I'm like, hey, but it's not there. And it's like the fate. The fate. Where's your faith? So I need more miracles in the sky. And that means if I have to start sowing some miracles myself, I'll do it. It's just hard when I don't feel like watering. When I don't feel like watering, I feel like everything should just die and go on. And that's in itself a spiritual depression. People always talk about depression. You sleep all day, you don't give a fuck. You just, But at a certain point, this depression hardens. The depression hardens, and you're in this lava rock until something sparks you, and then you go off volcano, anger. But Pele is already mad. All the fire goddesses are already up and running and mad. So now I can't do fire. I got to do something else. Because there's still going to be little sparks out there burning shit down. So now we pass it to the water kingdom. And then the floods come. Pass it to the earthbenders. The earthbenders just start doing their little dances and stuff. Their karate and their tai chi and their stuff. Controlling the earth element. The air community will do their thing. We get on the same page spiritually, like a windmill, stopping us. So that's why I sleep after the depression is hardened and I've spurted into a rock. I'm done with anger. That was fun. It felt good. Now that chapter is over spiritually, it's supposed to fall in line. But because I got thieves on my fucking earth, scratch a lie, find a thief. Because I got thieves all over this bitch. Like roaches. I don't like roaches. It's supposed to be a palace. I don't like rats. No, literally, I don't like rats. They scare me. I'm not really scared. No, booby.
Enter the enchanted palace to meet Fairy Corn Princess Surprise. What will you discover?
So, anyway, that's what I have for today. This is my energy on September 7th, on a 9/7/2023, on a 9/9/79. I feel frustrated, not only by the lack of faith of our seeds, the lack of acknowledgement that I am their mother. Like everybody got amnesia. That whirlwind when you first wake up before you realize where you are. And how I've always been there in the dark and the light, watching your thoughts on the computer. I'm not asking for the whole world to be fixed right now. I'm not asking for the whole world to be fixed right now. I'm asking for the situations that mirror mine, the people that are struggling in my mirror, in my black mirror, to be resolved so that I can have just a little bit more peace before Jesus gets here. I don't want it. I want a little peace before God gets here. I want a little bit of pamperers so I can take care of myself and look all dolled up for Jesus. But I can't. I want to be in my feminine before Jesus get here rapturing everybody. Because I'm dealing with what's gonna happen next. I'm dealing with that bullshit. I'm not in my feminine. Just a little upliftment, you know? Just a fucking little. I dropped everybody in my circle. Everybody. Only person I honestly talk to is myself on this damn computer. Because I don't trust none of these motherfuckers to understand what I'm saying. But when I play it back, that makes sense. I never been seen eye to eye with nobody. Nobody has ever saw my eyes. I think I'd laugh my ass off tonight if the moon was out full again. If the moon was full, what the? How's that happening? I love you, Amber. I'm sorry. There's no shade against you, but I'm tired of people not having faith. Like when I told them about the aliens in Peru, oh, they debunked that. You really gonna believe that? All the weird shit going on this planet right now, you gonna believe they just debunked it like that? Even Alicia. Even Alicia. No one has, there's not a lot of faith people who believe in me because I talk a lot and they don't see the backup. They don't see me propelling all of these multiple dimensions at once and balancing it on a fucking one wheel. Fucking kidney's not going, spinning the plates, trying to juggle and shit. They don't see the multi arms of Kali organizing the destructive behavior of man until I drop everything, until I slow down to a snail's crawl of Batala and I look at the game piece board and I'm like, hey, there's several checkmates on the board, but they're not being acknowledged as checkmates. They're being dismissed because the system is fighting back against its own demise. We need the gas man to come through, put him back to sleep. We need the gas man. I sit by myself, talking to you. Can you hold this Donald Glover? Donald Glover, lemon tree ass looking ass. I love you too. Donald Glover. Donald Gleason. And I wanted to talk to you about something. I feel your insecurities. I feel your insecurities when it comes to how I react to certain artists, actors, certain smiles I do. There's no reason for any jealousy. There's no reason. None. There's no reason for any jealousy on your part. Because I pray to God to be so far in your pineal that I open the door to your brain and store all the gold and the treasures in the heavens of God. Because nobody can touch your head. Because I got your back. Because I got you. I got your back. There's no man, woman, nobody. No Doja Cat, no Beyonce, no Donald Gleason, no Woody Harrelson, no Woody Harrelson, no penguin in the world. Why would I trade in my bank of endless opportunity, endless creation, upper limit. So no, I'm not selling my honey. No, I would never sell my honey. There's some of those doors inside of myself that haven't been opened in eons. Because if there's one thing a Virgo is gonna do, is be unwaveringly loyal. Stop. No, boo. No. Time out. You go to your daddy then. No, booby. Daddy mean? What he mean? What does he mean? They're fake tears though. Why would is there fake tears? Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So there's no reason for any jealousy. No one has a key to my heart. No one. Keep it right here. So I could just give it. As soon as this comes from out over my chest, that means I've given my heart away. That's my pledge. I wanted to keep this cross on, this ankh on, storing up all of the information in it to every door in the whole galaxy. In the whole galaxy. So when my husband comes, this will be his around his chest. Or he can tattoo it right here on his heart, tattoo it, an ankh on his heart, my name on it. I'm just tired of feeling crazy and people treating me like I am. Acting like magic and witchery is an aesthetic instead of a lifestyle that you're born with. You don't have to collect it. You just are witchy. And I hate to tell people they're on the wrong timeline. Some of these bitches is on the wrong timeline. So I need another miracle today. A miracle. Something I can rub in people's face going, na 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 na. I know. So petty. But I am very petty when it comes to the people who are destroying my property. I'm Petty Ann Douglas. I'm Petty McGee. So we deal with the thieves next. We lock ourselves in a room for 3 days until all my offerings are back in their rightful places. And then I go out in the world and I hand out gold, certificates for gold, a gold note for bricks, whatever the fuck. Must be replenished after it was taken from, so that I can give back. And we will complete our pirate course and we'll be done. We'll be done. And then I can start seeing aliens because I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay off all of the underground people to come back up. How they really look too. And it's gonna be a harmony little world that I live in. That we live in, holding hands over the rainbow and shit. Vacations, feeding the people in third world countries, making it nice, cleaning those corners, sending the cleaners in to scrub everything after the war, demolish. My father came to me in a dream, and he was in a spacecraft weaponry thing, spacecraft weaponry area. He said, "Keep your eyes on Chicago. Keep your eyes on Chicago." I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?" Keep your eyes on Chicago. So I'm keeping my eyes on Chicago. You know, you go get a pillow. Okay, baby. Okay, there you go. There you go. Get the pillow and you can lay down on me. On me. Oh, it's on the couch, the white ones. Believe that you will forever be in love eternity. But as long as I can see, you're the man for me. Bring down little birdie. Like this. Like this. Put your legs up down. Like this. Right here. You lay down. I'll give you some blankets here. How's that? And then you want booby cream, but no. No.
No, Panda.
A bird came and landed on the top of your tree and started squawking. I recorded it, but I thought it was so cute. I was like, I'm getting a phone call. Why haven't you gone online yet? I have 0 views. 0 views. So I need some kind of proof. For those who have strong faith, I need their strong faith to be like, you know, when you match with somebody in the spiritual and you hear, you have been connected. And you have to find the like frequency of the tree that that person's on and then bury themselves within that area and make your voice consider the dirt and he consider like a potato. You know what I mean? Yeah. 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 And he's considered like the potato and your word is the dirt around him. and he's growing through the trees, through everything, how the potato is connected to every single tree. Do you know that feeling? It's very grounded and solid. Like, I know it. Facts. Facts. No facts. I need to start dealing it. Yeah. Facts so that I can upgrade our reality. But when things are left unproven from a physical, I still got that glitch. You know? I don't want to glitch no more. Yeah.
You like them like it.
You like to lie down like this?
Yes.
Makes you happy? Did you get your mommy, your iPad? Don't worry about the view. It's fine.
Oh, and you play me a happy too.
It's a happy view. I love this light. This time of day. I need some proof. I need some receipts so I can be like, nah, 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 nah. Ogun got mad at me for talking out of turn from him. So I apologize, but still, he lives inside of me. He shouldn't have. Never mind. I love you, Ogun. I love you. Thank you for watching out for me and thank you for driving my car for me whenever I drive. Okay. Show me that you understand what I'm saying. I'll wait. Hey, babe. What are you doing? Hi, babe. You on my feet for you want to listen? There's money on my face. You living up?
Little baby bee.
It is a baby bee. He's not a baby. But hi.
Hi.
Thank you for the sign.
I love to play my baby.
What do you say? Um, Once we start dealing with facts that can't be undisputed or can't be disputed by bullshit, I think we can win this war. I know we can win this war because as soon as they figure out that nothing is constant, everything evolves over time, except the people who think that nothing evolves and everything stays constant. The foundations of who they really are going to crack. You're going to find out it was just a show the whole time. And I want to see the show. I want to see who's playing with me. Said have discernment, but love your neighbor. Have discernment, but love your neighbor. I love my neighbor. But half of these people are robots. I need some real people. And why are there so many people without housing? So many of our kids. So we got to deal with that rent and housing stuff sooner than later. I'm not waiting until December. Got me out here spiritually looking like I'm 80 months pregnant. Can't ground it again this year. I hate that feeling where I feel like nobody's listening. I'm just complaining and thinning again. And because it's not happening to them right now, they don't give a shit. So we need to bring it to the front door. Yeah, Evelyn.
The date's
It
done.
did die, huh?
The date's done.
I'll put it on the charger. You got some beautiful hair we
Hey,
need.
look!
Yeah.
Mom, Terry Prince, Mom. Very happy. This is no better.
All better.
Yes,
Yeah. Let me get in your ear, Billy.
no. I don't like it.
They don't like that. Hold on. Be patient with me.
Bone, mommy, bone, bone, bone,
No.
no bone. Please get bone.
It's gonna God me deep. No. Okay, I'll make you mouse.
Yeah, baby first. Baby, baby, baby. Yeah, baby, baby.
I'm giving it to you in a second. Laga, 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 laga. Come on, come Camellia.
Hey,
Come and go. Camellia. Hey, Mr. Fox.
Hi, Mom.
I've been missing you, Mr. Fox. What you been up to?
Hi, Miss.
Really?
Pikachu. Pikachu.
Where are you, Pika?
Oh, hello. Mommy, thank you. Thanks.
Ah. Love you, Fergie. Never worry about the black end. I it's not all about complaining. I understand that I must be grateful, and I am. But you ever get tired of living bare minimum? Everything going up but the wages. $16.50 an hour for hard work, standing on your feet. Let my people go. Let my people Go. The animals are free, the humans are free since they are cousins. So free my animals. And I sleep in and stuff like that and make me considered slothful or lazy to other people. But I've been running and running, spinning the world, holding that shit up like Atlas or some fucking giant turtle. And they just stick their needles in my back and suck out my blood. Stick a needle in my back and suck out my blood, leaving me with not enough. Taking away my ability to eat, to process by saying, oh, we stole this much, but if we replace it with this, GMO and the fuck out of my shit. Jesus. You're supposed to be here right now. I don't want to hear it. Your physical vessel. I know it. When you go into Hollywood and you go into these places, most of my kids never come back. Most of them never come back from the music industry. The souls never come back to me from the movie industry. No matter how many kids I send, they get lost in some sort of forest somewhere. Eating with wolves. I'm frustrated here. So uplift my spirit. I ask for a tiny miracle, a tiny miracle, a little one.
Oh, mommy.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm. Hey, to the right, left, there, this door, this pocket. This is your bank account. This is the first one. It shows all of the insurance uh, of my behavior. So if I do these things, these are your payouts. But these are also my Achilles heels. So I monitor them efficiently in the dark so that they don't come back. So this is the door that you go to if you feel that I have treated you unfair and you take everything out of this account. Everything. Take it all. But I want to talk about it first. We have to talk and we have to lay it all out. What is going on? Why are we like this? before you run, if you want to run. So that's a stipulation. As long as you treat me right, I will always set you up no matter what. Okay. Make sure to lock this door. Can you go up top? Open the head. Feel the sun. Breathe in and breathe out. Just notice the calmness of this moment. Like you're a leprechaun in the field and you're seeing a massive amount of four-leaf clovers. There's a rainbow, there's happiness and kids' laughter and just warm sunshine, and it's perfect. Whenever
Mommy,
you,
I like it.
whenever you want to return to this moment, open this door and you'll be in this moment.
That's Daddy Bucks. Daddy Bucks.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh no, Angel.
I'm serious. No bucks. No bucks.
No, Mr. Fox. Save him. I got you, Mr. Fox. Don't worry. Sit with us. There you are. Yeah. We're gonna start organizing what we need and what we don't need. Yeah.
Hi. It's home.
She just left. I mean, that is what I consider acting with the Thomas Shelby thing. You know, that is one of my. I thought the character was well developed, so those letters weren't a sense of betrayal, more as a sense of I'm acting out a higher vantage point, so that this character can evolve out of this darkness from a spiritual standpoint, from his character development standpoint, and learning a lesson from it. It's not because
Oh, I'm in love with him. Oh, I want to make love to him.
no,
Okay. You want the charger?
there's nothing sweeter than my babe. I never want one on a cherry tree. 'Cause my babe is sweet as can be. I can't focus on too many people all at once. If I focus on one, I know that I did my job digging into the heart of man, finding the pioneer, opening the code. I did what I was supposed to do. I did it. Because if I can't upkeep the root of man, the root of this person, what makes me think that I can upkeep the person emotionally, spiritually, physically? Some roots are just rotten. Some of the potatoes you got to pull out the ground. So to realize that they're rotten. Yeah. Well, my apologies. I apologize for coming to the situation from an lustful eye perspective. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. Just stop for right now. Why do you say for right now? Because what if he don't like me? You ever thought about that? What if he doesn't really like me? And that sucks. That's a feeling I don't want to replicate. Unrequited love energy. It's like the worst. That is the worst. I think unrequited love energy can cause a broken heart. I don't like that feeling. Broken heart syndrome. Worse than a heart attack. I'm not gonna do it. There's some weirdo. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't want to take it today. Taking care of myself is hectic. Oh my god. It takes a fucking village. Dude, I'm gonna go. I love you so much. I love you a lot. And I will be up at 150, 122.
5:30.
What do you want to do? Was there something to do today?
I go to the park for a little bit.
Okay.
Mommy,
Back to this world without you.
Mommy, watch. Show me.
Okay, big ol'.